And that's like that first time when I'm about to go, but certain things that I handle here. Pleasant good afternoon to everyone tuned in to the Tobago Sports Live channel. My name is Ayadele Kojo and I'll be guiding you throughout today's event. We are live at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds as we are about to witness the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup. This competition features 4 teams within the area, the district of Bethesda Laker 2. These 4 teams are as follows: Plymouth, Bethesda, Laker 2 and Golden Lane. Our opening match tonight to kick off this competition would be Laker 2 versus Golden Lane. As we are about to start the match, the team hailing from Laker 2 will be done in the blue kit and the team from Golden Lane will be done in the red kit. As today's games goes on, further information will be provided throughout the game. Check. Alright, yeah. Alright.
I'll forget. I mean, look to move you around fire bars.
No list.
Yo, pass it. Pass around.
Yeah, no problem. You're beating. You're like you break up for us. I don't play you up here.
Lovely!
Hey boy. This organized defense.
Half past 5.
So this one. Cool over here.
Whole hour.
Alright, my mind's check. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome one and all who are viewed in on the Tobago Sports Live channel. My name is Aidel Kojo and I'll be taking you throughout today's proceedings. We are live at the Table Peace Recreational Ground to witness the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup. This competition features 4 teams hailing from the electoral district of Bethesda Laker 2, namely Plymouth, Bethesda, Laker 2 and Golden Lane. Our opening match for this competition, this inaugural competition, would feature the team from Golden Lane and they will be playing the team against Laker 2. Laker 2 will be donning the blue kit while Golden Lane dons the red uniform. And the referee has signaled the start of the game. Throughout the game, you will be provided with commentary as to the proceedings of the game. In the early exchange of the game, Golden Lane restarts the game with a goal kick. Pass it from the back. Sends the ball up to the midfield, intercepted by the Laker 2 players. And quickly play goes back to Golden Lane. Search is long, but it's intercepted by the captain. Ball played forward. And the defender shuts him down in the shock. Ball goes out for throwing. And the referee calls play back for a foul. Free kick to Golden Lane. And the player from Golden Lane takes the ball quickly. Pass it off to number 10, I believe it's Sebro. Sebro back on the ball. Sends it forward to KD's. KD's trying to make that run. Stopped by Hislop. KD's back on the ball. Plays it off in the middle. Players stopped by the defender. The referee calls play back for foul. Free kick to Golden Lane. The players are preparing for first players. Free kick taken. Wall. Plays it back to the defender. Goes back into the middle. Lekoto was able to stop him in his track. Lekoto making the advantage run. Quickly intercepted by the Golden Lane. Plays the ball back to the defender.
How we pop the flag? Pass the ball. How we got pop the
Some crazy man play that game all right. But then I show it again.
Oh, it's quickly. Move up that camera, man. Don't see what.
It's a throw in for Lekoto. The defender stops the play. The kick from James, but the goalkeeper saves that one. Sends the ball out to the wing. Plays it back. Back to the defender. Defender's making a trouble. Sends it forward. Sends it to the striker. But the ball goes out. Ball goes out far. Throwing this time for Golden Lane. Throws it into Sebro. And the referee calls that for free kick to Golden Lane. Right, talk here. So we should have a word with the player. Gives the player a warning. Free kick to Golden Lane. Golden Lane takes the free kick. And the goalkeeper holds firmly onto that one. And for Golden Lane. Golden Lane throws that ball in deep. Skiddy's on the ball, he crosses it in. And that is a handball by the player. And he goes down in the books. Free kick for Lekoto.
Hey, come on, Daddy, what's my girl? Send that card, Send that card.
Free kick taken long. It's taken up by Archer. Pass it off to James. James tries to pass out one wide. And it's a throw in for the Golden Lane team. He takes the throw, and the referee stops play for a foul. Free kick to Golden Lane. Golden Lane takes the free kick. Free kick goes in deep. Cleared by Hislop. Golden Lane regains possession of the ball, but easily cut out by Lekoto. And the striker, unfortunate there, kicks the ball out. It's a throw in for Golden Lane. Throw in taken deep. Passes everyone there. Back to Hislop. Hislop passes it out wide. Sends it up forward. It goes forward to the striker. And the ref calls that one for a foul. It may appear that the player would need some medical attention after the challenge that we saw shortly. And play restarts with a free kick. Long free kick in. And the defender clears this one out. For those who are now tuning in, this is the inaugural. Ball goes wide there. Goes forward. For those who are now tuning in, this is the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup. This features 4 teams from the electoral district of Bethesda Laker 2, which will be Plymouth, Bethesda, Laker 2 and Golden Lane. Our first game at current, with a score of 0-0, features Laker 2, who will be in the blue uniform, and Golden Lane, who are in the red. And that was an attempt on goal by KDs there, but it goes wide. Ball goes out for a goal kick.
Come quick. Don't stick.
And it's Hislop, sends that one up forward. Intercepted by the Golden Lane side. Player dribbles the ball forward. And the goalkeeper clears that one, stopping the immediate danger. And it's Cox on the ball. Plays it back to the defender. Goes into Archer. A missed kick there. Sebo tries a shot. Cleared by Marcon. And the defender with the final clearance there. Ball goes out for a corner. Would like to also make mention to the Assemblyman Zorisha Hackett of the electoral district of Bethesda Laker 2, who is currently in attendance at this inaugural competition. As Golden Lane takes the corner, a fumble there, but Hislop clears the ball. The ball goes forward, and the referee calls playback for a foul. It's free kick for Laker 2. Hislop with the free kick. It goes behind and the ball goes out for a goal kick. It was a wonderful shot, but it just goes slightly wide. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Play is restarted. Defender travels with the ball. He sends the ball out for the winger, but intercepted by the defense. Plays it in the middle. It's James. Tries to pass it back. Unable to think. Ball goes forward. It's the winger of the ball. A missed kick there, and the goalkeeper snatches that one up. Sends it forward.
I put on the flag. No, you can't put it on offside. But you can't put it down.
And that was an offside by the Lekoto player. Lekoto on the ball. Golden Lane regains possession. It's KD's on the ball. KD's gets past one, gets past two. Tries a shot, but it goes wide.
Don't take out all the children and get in them because they went down.
For those who are now tuning into the Tobago Sports Live page, this is the inaugural Bethesda Lekoto District Cup, which features 4 teams from the electoral district of Bethesda Lekoto, namely Plymouth, Bethesda, Lekoto, Golden Lane. Our first match is between Lekoto, who are done in the blue, and Golden Lane, who are done in the red. The scoreline at current is 0-0. We are currently live at the Table Piece Recreational Grounds as play is about to be restarted with a goal kick. Goalkeeper plays that one out to Hislop. Hislop plays it out to the captain. Goes to the winger there. Tries to get past his man there. Well defended by the Golden Lane team. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in. Taken long. The throw-in for the Golden Lane side. Golden Lane throws it in deep. It's KD's on the ball. Plays it back to the midfield. It goes out wide for the number 9. Plays it in for KD's, but he misses the ball completely. Defender on that one. Sends it out to the wing, but winger was unable to receive. Golden Lane restarts the ball. Lekoto gets the ball. Plays it out wide. Comes in with the bully. Golden Lane regains possession. Sebo sending a long one out on the wide. The player was able to receive. Plays it in the middle. Well defended by Hislop there. Golden Lane, Lekoto, on the ball. Intercepted. And the ref calls a foul. The free kick for Lekoto. Free kick taken. It goes in long for the striker there. And it's Cox on the ball. He's searching for options here. He crosses it in. And the referee is not calling that one. Play continues. Golden Lane on the ball. Pass it forward to KD's. And Hislop clears that one out. Ball goes out for a throw-in for Golden Lane. Golden Lane with the throw. Defender was on it. Another throw-in for Golden Lane. Golden Lane with the throw-in. Throws to Katie's. Another throw-in for the side in red, which is Golden Lane. Golden Lane on the ball. He searches for the cross. The goalkeeper able to collect that one there. Kicks that one out wide for his player. Received by number 9, which is Shaquille Cox. He goes inside. He tries a shot, and the goalkeeper puts a boot on it and stops that one from entering. A correction, that one went out just narrowly wide for a goal kick. And the Golden Lane restarting play. Golden Lane on the ball. Plays it back to the defender. Gets past his man there, but intercepted by the Lekoto midfielder. And as quickly as I say that, Golden Lane back in possession. Intercepted by Lekoto, back into Golden Lane in some quick exchanges. Plays the ball there, but the striker was not alert there and he didn't receive the ball. Goalkeeper kicks this one out. And it's a throw in for the team in blue. Quick throw in. And the referee calls that one back. I believe it was a handball there. For free kick for Golden Lane. Golden Lane restarts the play. Plays it back to the defender. Defender gets past his man there. Sends that one up to the striker. Striker sends it out to the winger. Tries to find his man there, but the defender of Lekoto was ever alert. Golden Lane back in play. And the referee calls play back for a foul. It's a free kick for Golden Lane. Golden Lane takes this one quickly. Plays it out. And it's Katie's chasing the ball. Katie's gets the ball. Anyone had to receive, the defender was alert and they cleared the ball from any immediate danger. Golden Lane tries a shot, but the defender stops that one. And it's a throw in for Golden Lane. Golden Lane throws that one in. Katie's passes out wide for the winger. Crosses it inside. He gets past his man. And the goalkeeper was on top on that challenge and he stops that one. Golden Lane regains possession. Plays it back to defense. Plays it into the middle. And Lekoto on the ball. It's Archer. Tries to find his man there, but the defenders were alert. And he regains possession and he's heading towards the goal. But the ball, well defended by the goal in defense. Ball goes out for a throw in. And it's Lekoto ball. Referee calls play back for a foul. Free kick for Lekoto.
Let's see where the garbage is.
Lekato taking the free kick here. Free kick was low and hard. Golden Lane on the ball. And it's the striker. And the goalkeeper sweeps that one. Clears that one perfectly. Timed to perfection. Striker was not getting that one there.
Get the water here.
Throw in for Lekato. Golden Lane with interception. But Lekato, referee calls play back for a foul. Free kick. Free kick taken quickly. Golden Lane defender clears that one. Golden Lane back on the ball. Referee calls a foul. Free kick. Free kick for Lekato. Hislop taking a free kick again. It's a long free kick.
Give me the penalty spot. Up in the air.
Takes the free kick. Free kick deliver long and high. And Lekato on the ball. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Golden Lane restarts play. He sends that one, but it goes out for a throw in.
Let's put them there now. Where the crate on them?
And it's Captain Kieran Duncan with the throw. And the referee calls a free kick. Free kick taken quickly. It's KD's on the ball. Pass it off to Sebro. Sebro tries to find a man on the wide, but it was intercepted by the Lekato defense. He sends that one in, but no one was there to receive. The ball goes out for a throw in. It's a throw in for Golden Lane. Takes it throw in. Plays it into the middle. Plays it back to his defense. And that would be another throw in for the team in red. Golden choosing the ball. He sends it out wide there. The defender. It's Sebro on the ball now. Plays it into the middle. Plays it out back for his defender. Back into the middle. That's his play on. Golden Lane back in possession. Gets past his man there. He plays it in the middle. And Sebro taken up by the defense. Passes back to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper sends that one long. Golden Lane in possession. Possession quickly turns over to Lekato. Lekato tries to send that one wide, but the Golden Lane defender was on top with that challenge. He passes it off to the defender. Passed out wide. He sends it up forward. The striker is chasing this one. What can he do from there? It's KD's. KD's tries another shot, but the goalkeeper was on top. Golden Lane tries another shot, but it goes over the bar. Goal kick for Lekoto. For those who are now tuning in, this is the first game of the inaugural Bethesda Lekoto District Cup. This is the first game between Bethesda, Lekoto and Golden Lane, and the scoreline is 0-0. Golden Lane on the ball, plays it back, plays it through the middle. And it's a throw in for Golden Lane. Short throw in there. Plays it back. Sends that one into the middle. It's Sebro. Sebro tries a shot. And it just over the bar. Golden Lane. It's a throw in for Golden Lane there. Throw in taken long. It's KD's on the ball. He's in a bit of a challenge there. He plays it back into the middle. Comes back into the middle. He plays it off to Sebro. Sebro searching for a pass. Pass cut by the defense of Lekoto. The ball goes out of bounds there. Goes out on the touchline. It's a throw in for Lekoto.
Your music answer now. Your music answer now.
Throw in taken long. The Golden Lane defender was able to get onto that one. And the referee calls playback for a foul. It's a free kick for Lekoto. Lekoto taking the free kick. And it just wide. And the referee says it's a goal kick. Golden Lane restarts the play. Ball goes outside for a throw in. There's a throw in for Lekoto.
Right.
Long throw in. Plays it in. But the Golden Lane defense was alert. Lekoto on the ball. This looks promising. He gets past his man. He crosses one in. And it just hits the top of the bar and back out. And the referee signals a half time. Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, Next
Yeah, why you not coming now? You mad? What? How about what, boy? Is this because your man playing here and getting free right now? Yeah, come back.
Yes, that cool am I no training. That is a nah, we're gonna take you off. The cat take you off though. Not even running. Just shake yeah. That'll put me out there.
Corn too? She get corn?
Bread, right? That's me like that. Yeah, a patching thing there. No, fucking patching there. Man, tell her why. Please, you buy that one and buy yourself now. Run, so bring it when you can and bring it something that's sweet comes in. I see that. Yeah, my daughter me I look for it. Yeah, play them too. My daughter
Alright.
We're going to start back. Oh, you come back. Come back. You know I don't kick to the Watch. I don't want you out of my sight, girl. Sully. You saw Kevin when he played football? Let's make sure what you can.
Yo, but need somebody now. Wrong 5 now. Wrong 5 now. Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, as we are about to restart this game, we are in the second half of the first match of the inaugural Bethesda Liquor 2 District Cup. For those who are now tuning in, we are live at the Table Piece Recreational Grounds. The first game between Golden Lane and Liquor 2. It is now the second half. Coming into this half, it is Liquor 2 0, Golden Lane 0. Referee signals the start of the second half. Golden Lane tries to place one quickly. Ball regained by Golden Lane, but Liquor 2 in possession. And the referee calls playback for the foul. It's a free kick for Liquor 2. In the early exchanges of the second half. Liquor 2 with the free kick. It's Hislop taking this one. He sends this one in. And ball goes out. It's a throw in for Liquor 2.
Macandro nang pass in the back there.
Kern on the going on the end there. Next year I tell Kern next year is your last year of football. I get see.
Liquor 2 preparing for the throw in. Sending men forward. Long throw in. Ball comes back to the defender. And that is a handball by the Golden Lane player. The referee calls playback for a foul. Free kick to the team in blue. Right? Cox. Like mute. But no man is Cox.
Yeah, so watch out you line up there.
The players are preparing for this free kick.
You know the man could bring a man close to you right there?
Liquor 2 are sending players forward. Golden Lane are bringing as much players back to defend this free kick. Free kick taken. And it just over the bar. Great shot by Mark and Hislop, but the ball just over the bar. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Please, we start with the goal kick. Golden Lane on the ball. It's Sebro. Sebro sends that one forward. Keeper with the save. Sends it out wide to the defender. Plays it out wide. Golden Lane regains possession. He's traveling with the ball. Still in possession. Hislop clears that one. Well defended. It's Cox on the ball. Cox plays it in the middle. It's Archer. Golden Lane regaining possession. Plays it in the middle for Sebro. Sebro tries to get past his man, and the referee calls play back for a foul. It's a free kick for Golden Lane. Free kick taken quickly, and it's KD's sending that one over the bar.
Yeah, man. Nice ball. You got a throw for. Yeah. Nice ball.
For those of you all who are now tuning in, we are at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds for the inaugural Bethesda Liquor 2 District Cup. This match, our first match of the night, we are in the second half. This is between Liquor 2, who are in the blue, and Golden Lane, who are in the red. Once again, I'm your commentator, Ayodele Kojo, and the score line for this fixture at current is Liquor 2 0, Golden Lane 0. Liquor 2 restarts to play with a goal kick. Golden Lane on the ball, and these players going in, and he sends that one wide. Goal kick. Golden Lane sends that one out beyond the touchline, and it's a throw in. So Liquor 2, sorry, sends that one out, and it's a throw in for Golden Lane.
But you could drive anything.
Golden Lane with a cross. The Liquor 2 defender was having none of it. Sends that ball on the far side, but no one was there to receive. And it's Golden Lane in possession. He tries a shot from wide, but it goes over. Goes out for a goal kick. On the other end, we see some substitutions are being made. Once again, we would like to acknowledge members of the media, the area representative for the electoral district of Bethesda Liquor 2, and of course the patrons who are viewing this live on the Tobago Sports Live channel, and the spectators on the grounds at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds. Liquor 2 with a free kick. Sends that one to the captain. Intercepted by Golden Lane. Hislop going high, clearing that one from any impeded danger. Golden Lane taking the throw in quickly. Plays it back. Plays it back to his defender there. Gets past his man. And the referee stops the play there. Play would be restarted. Play will be restarted with a drop kick. Golden Lane on the ball. KD's plays that one off. Golden Lane back on the ball. It's Sebro. Cebu plays it off to KDs. KDs plays it out wide. Searching for options, but the defender well alert on that one. Colony regains possession. Plays it back. Ball goes out for throw-in.
What's your trap really? Can I trap on the field? Your trap. 16. Go and lead.
Colony with a shot. Goes over.
Number is 10. 16.
Lekato sends that one forward. Ball goes out for a throw-in for the team in red, Golden Lane. Throw-in. Cebu on the ball. Cebu plays that one forward. Cebu again, he plays it forward. It's number 7 on the ball. Tries a shot. And it goes out for a goal kick. And the ball goes out for a corner kick for Golden Lane. Takes the corner. And the goalkeeper firmly grasps that one. Long kick by the goalkeeper there. Golden Lane playing from the back. Plays the ball forward. Plays it back to the defender. It's playing forward. Out to the wide. And the referee signals an offside. Substitution being made by the Lekato side.
I tell him that already. I don't know what but they're gonna organize it. Go up to that pole after that. Them are the dealers. You can't start giving them time. If Tiago can't do anything, then they have to pay.
Play has been restarted. Golden Lane jumping high to stop that one. It's Cebu on the ball. Cebu searching for a pass. It goes out on the other side. Golden Lane still in possession. Plays it back into the middle. Sends it forward. But Lekato and the referee calls playback for a foul. And we seem to have some form of indecent behavior going on here. Referee giving the cautions. That's a yellow card for James. He has been booked for the night and he'll have to be very cautious throughout the rest of this game. Lekato on the free kick. Free kick being taken by Hislop, intercepted by Golden Lane, and they turn defense into attack with this counter. No one was there to receive. It's a throw in for Golden Lane. Throw in intercepted by, and Golden Lane receives the throw in. Ball thrown in, but the referee signals an offside. Once again, for those who are now tuning in to the Tobago Sports Live page, we are live at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds for the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup. Our first game, which is currently being played, features Laker 2 in the blue and Golden Lane in the red, and the scoreline is 0-0. Golden Lane restarts play from the offside, plays it short there, intercepted by the defender, and the referee draws payback for a foul. Free kick for Golden Lane. Golden Lane on the ball. He's chasing that one, but he was unable to receive it. Ball goes behind the goal line for a goal kick. Golden Lane back in possession of the play, sends the ball forward, and Golden Lane still in possession. It's number 7, plays it in the middle, tries to play that one back out, but intercepted by Laker 2, and that was a nasty challenge there, and the referee calls play back for a foul. It's a free kick to Laker 2. Free kick taken quickly there. Laker 2 advancing. Passes man, plays it in the middle. It's Cox on the ball, but he was stopped in his tracks by the defense of Golden Lane. Cadiz tries to get past his man. Throw in for Laker 2. Laker 2 with the throw in. Tries to play that one forward. Golden Lane receives it. In our next fixture at the Table Peace Recreational Ground, we feature Plymouth, and they'll be facing Golden Lane. My correction, Plymouth, and they'll be facing Bethesda. So stay tuned as that game is about to come up. Takes a shot, but defended well by the Laker 2 defense. And signals for an offside.
But in the toilet, the light over there. The light over, we shall see the light over. It
may appear that player would be seeking some medical attention on the Laker 2 side. They could be.
You get expensive, you get expensive. Easily, for you 60, you go 50. We coming by you 40, but we going by here by the years. So you get lower. I like that one there, I like that one. We live in Chile. This one I get.
Player had to be taken off there.
This one I get 5 or 7. So we buying by the 7. We don't care. Cockhead! You want solo? Cockhead! You want solo?
Can let you play what you can play and watch it. You go on. You do it. And Nick.
Play is about to be started.
Why you come off fire? You don't play them without no light spice. What you like? How come time you teach other boys?
Lekoto with the kick. Ball goes out for a throw in. Lekoto with the throw in. Goal and lane. Sends that one out for a throw in. Throw in for Lekoto.
But look, this thing open. When I get open, we want to get open. How long that open? How long that open? Hey, come down by. All the brother know about that. Let me do that. Very nice. Start when you come. Hey, come up by your park, come by. Money already? Go down on the park.
And ladies and gentlemen, the referee calls off the game. Stay tuned for more.
So I didn't do that. I blocked the game or I blocked the game until I get it out. The manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to situation with the lights, we will be back once the lights come on. Stay tuned. Once again, we will be back once the lights comes on. Ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize for the short inconvenience due to the situation with the lighting, but we are back and we are ready to resume this first game between Lekoto and Golden Lane. For those who are now tuning in, we are live at the Table Peace Recreation Grounds for the inaugural Bethesda Lekoto District Cup, which will feature 4 teams: Plymouth, Bethesda, Lekoto and Golden Lane. All 4 teams are within the electoral district of Bethesda Lekoto. Our first game, which was on a short pause due to a situation with the lights, is now going to be resumed. And for those who are now tuning in, the scoreline at current for this game is Lekoto 0, Golden Lane 0. I am Adela Kojo and I will carry you through today's proceedings. Lekoto are donning the blue uniform, while Golden Lane are donning the red uniform. Once again, for those who are now tuning in, we are resuming the first game between Lekoto and Golden Lane, which was on a short pause due to a situation with the lighting. And we are live at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds, where this game at current is at a scoreline of 0-0. The referee will restart play with a drop kick. My correction. The referee restarts play with throw. Throw in for Lekoto. Lekoto throws this one down the line. And the striker is running forward. He crosses it in. The number 13 on the board. He tries his best, but he was forced out by the defender. And the ball goes behind the goal line for a goal kick. Golden Lane restarts play. Golden Lane in possession. Possession shortly taken up by Lekoto. And it's regained by Lekoto. The ball goes out for a throw-in. Lekoto with the throw. Searching for a player there, no one to receive. Golden Lane on the ball. Tries the long shot, but the goalkeeper watches as that one goes out for a goal kick. Once again, for those who are now tuning in to the Tobago Sports Live channel, we are live at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds, where we feature our first game of the inaugural Bethesda Lekoto District Cup. This first game is between Lekoto and Golden Lane, and the scoreline is currently Lekoto 0, Golden Lane 0. Golden Lane on the ball, plays the ball forward. He tries to play it back, ball goes out, and it's a throw in for Lekoto. Lekoto with the throw, goes in the middle, And that was a nasty challenge there. Free kick to Laker 2. Laker 2 on the free kick. Long shot from Hislop, but the goalkeeper was able to collect that one. Goalkeeper sends that one in the middle. And Golden Lane was unable to receive that one. Laker 2 in possession. Tries to play that one forward, but cut out by the Golden Lane defender. Going in the ball. It's KD's, he's challenging Hislop for this one. But Hislop, with defending expertise, was able to clear that one. Ball goes out. The ball goes out for corner kick. It's a corner for Golden Lane. Golden Lane taking this corner. And well defended by Laker 2. And he kicks that one out wide. And that goes out for a throw-in. Golden Lane with a big throw in there. Laker 2 able to defend. Golden Lane with a shot, but the ball goes out over the bar. And it's a goal kick for Laker 2. Laker 2 with the goal kick. Golden Lane on the ball now. Sends that one on the wide. Plays that ball inside. But Laker 2 able to defend. Pressure is on. But the Laker 2 defender was able to guide that one out. Ball goes behind for a goal kick. It's Laker 2 on the ball. Plays that one out wide. And it's a chase for the ball. The ball goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in for Golden Lane. Golden Lane with a long throw-in. Intercepted by Laker 2. He's still on the ball. He's stopped by the defender there. Defender still on the ball. He's going forward. But Laker 2 regains possession. Keeper clears that one up wide. Goes back to the defender. And the striker on the ball. Trying to get past his man. Cut out by the defender. Defender gets past his man. He's running down the line. He's running down. No one to stop him. He plays it in the middle. And that through pass. But the referee, the linesman waves his flag. The referee signals for an offside. I think so much of to see us. Laker 2 restarts the game. Restarts play. Golden Lane with the clearance. Golden Lane on the ball now. He's searching for players. He sends that one up on the wide. Golden Lane still on the ball. Plays it out on the wide. It's the number 9 on the ball. But cleared out by the Laker 2 defense. Throw in for Golden Lane. Sends a long throw in. And it just passes the striker there. Golden Lane still in possession. And the ball goes behind. Referee signals for corner. It's a corner for Golden Lane. Takes the corner. Goalkeeper punches that one out. Not letting that one score under any course. Ball goes out on the touchline. Throw in for Golden Lane. Golden Lane takes the throw quickly. Laker 2 was able to clear. And it's a throw in for Golden Lane. Both teams are searching for that opening goal. It's KD's on the ball. Tries to get past his man. Tight challenge. He gets past his man. But the Laker 2 defense clears that one out. The referee signals for a foul. Free kick for Laker 2.
Talk to me. Have it cool.
Golden Lane takes up the free kick there. He's running down the line. Sends it forward, but it was intercepted by the Laker 2 defender. Tries to turn defense into attack, but the ball forced out. And it's a throw in. It's a throw in for Golden Lane. My correction, is a corner for Golden Lane. Going in with the corner, and ball goes over for a goal kick. For those who are now tuning in, this is the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup, our first game featuring Laker 2 and Golden Lane at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds. The scoreline at current is 0-0. Laker 2 preparing for this free kick. Free kick taking long. And the ball goes behind for a goal kick.
Sorry, eh?
And the referee blows the final whistle. And the match has finished 0-0. Stay tuned for more as our next fixture features the team from Bethesda, and they will be playing the team from Plymouth. We are here live at the Table Peace Recreational Ground. This is the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup. Our first game has just finished. Laker 2 0, Golden Lane 0. Stay tuned for our next game, which features Plymouth and Bethesda.
Hang on.
God, but I didn't know, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, this game will go down to penalty shootouts. Golden Lane on the first shoot. Goal. Laker 2 preparing for their first shootout. And it gets past the goalkeeper there. 1-1 on penalties. Golden Lane stepping up for their second penalty. For those who are now tuning in, we are at penalty shootouts after the game between Lescato and Golden Lane has concluded 0-0. On penalty shootouts, the score is 1 apiece. Golden Lane stepping up for their second penalty. Steps up and he scores 2-1 on the penalty. Laker stepping up for their second penalty. I didn't know they had penalties in this.
Well, neither did I. Neither did I.
So you're just been asked one off on this. Laker 2 steps up. Past the goalkeeper. 2 apiece. Golden Lane stepping up for their third penalty of the night. And he scores this one straight at the bottom corner. Laker 2 stepping up for their third penalty. Goes to the shot. And he scores this. It's 3 apiece on penalty shootouts as Golden Lane prepares for their fourth penalty.
Bread, Pally. Bread. Nah. No, we're not taking. Bread, Pally. Bread. Bread, Pally. Watch Pally. Watch Pally.
Steps up. Pass to the glove of the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Lekoto steps up for their fourth penalty of the night. As it's 4-3 on penalties, 4 in favour of Golden Lane. He steps up and he scores it. Golden Lane stepping up for their 5th penalty.
Save one, Adinel. Save that one here.
Steps up and he scores it. Lekoto steps up for their 5th penalty. If he does not score this, Golden Lane wins this fixture. It all comes down to this penalty. If he misses, Golden Lane wins this fixture. Steps up and he scores it. On to sudden death. Going in, steps up. Ref pauses for slight interruption, obstruction of play. Golden Lane steps up in the top corner, scores it. (6-5) on penalties. Lekoto have to score this penalty, otherwise Golden Lane will go away with this fixture as the victors.
Silvan interesse in the goal, man. Silvan interesse in the goal.
He steps up and he scores it. It is 6 apiece and we are in sudden death.
Go get Silver now until he ban it right. Yeah. You got it.
Everybody biting except you.
Golden Lane with this penalty. And he scores it. (7-6) on penalties in favor of Golden Lane. Laker 2 must score. As mentioned before, Laker 2 must score or the fixture goes in favor of Golden Lane. He steps up and he scores it. We go further into sudden death as Golden Lane steps up for the 8th penalty of the night.
Well, I tell us something, well.
For those of you now tuning in, this is the first game of the District Cup. We're going down to penalty shootout as they draw 0-0 in normal time. This is the 8th penalty for Golden Lane. We are in sudden death. Both teams are tied on penalties at 7-7. Any misses at this point goes in favor of the other team. And Golden Lane scores this one against the goalkeeper. It's 8-7. Laker 2 going up for the 8th penalty for the night. If he misses this shot, Golden Lane wins the fixture. He takes a shot and he scores it. 9th penalty for the night. We're on to penalty number 9. Golden Lane stepping up for this one. He runs up. Scored past the goalkeeper. Laker 2 stepping up for their 9th penalty of the night. As mentioned before, if he misses this, Golden Lane will emerge victorious in this fixture. 9th penalty. What can he do from this spot? There are free signals. And he scores it! We go on to the 10th penalty for the night. For those who are now tuning in, we are live at the Table Piece Recreational Grounds for the inaugural Bethesda Liquor 2 District Cup. This is the first game between Liquor 2 and Golden Lane. In normal time, it finished 0-0, so we advanced to penalty shootouts. What's 11? Goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. Golden Lane goalkeeper versus Liquor 2 goalkeeper tonight. What can he do for me? And he scores it. The 11th penalty of the night, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to the goalkeeper, the custodian for Liquor 2. If he misses this shot, Golden Lane will emerge victorious in this fixture. He steps up and he scores it.
I feel the keeper that frightened to dive, man. He plays too hard, man. I feel that they're frightened to dive. Because nobody, they're hoping somebody kick the ball wider. Yeah, that. Because the two keeper keep cool. Now it's
11 all. 11-11. Both teams. We are in sudden death. What can Golden Lane do from here? Takes a shot and he scores it past the goalkeeper. It comes down to this kick. And he scores it. $12 apiece. Until somebody miss. Guys, I just go outside of that. Yeah. 13th penalty of the night. Golden Lane steps up. And he scores it. Liquor 2 going up for their 13th penalty. Liquor 2 stepping up for their 13th penalty.
Final top off. Anybody from New York? Miami.
And he scores it. Rockets into the top corner. Past the goalkeeper. Penalty number 14 now for Golden Lane.
Wall over there. Back up me on my mouth. Silvan. Back up me on my mouth.
Somebody say no.
Back up me on my mouth.
Golden Lane stepping up for this 14th penalty. He steps up and he scores it. Lekoto going up for their 14th.
Townsend ban for 2011. Are you ready? Deja Baku, are you ready? For Roy and the
Steps up and he scores it. Yeah. 29th penalty of the night will be taken by Golden Lane. The 29th penalty of the night. Golden Lane's 15th penalty of the night. This is Golden Lane's 15th penalty of the night. He steps up, scores it. Lekoto going up for their 15th.
When you see all our love in the yard, I look at my guys here. I got my room in this yard. Hello. Silvan. Hello,
Come here.
that side, hello, VIP, hello. Once again,
Lekoto stepping up for this one.
anybody from
And it was saved by the goalkeeper. Ladies and gentlemen, after a goalless draw in normal time and after 30 penalties, it finishes with Golden Lane winning 16-15 on penalties. So 15-14 on penalties. Stay tuned for more, as we are not finished yet. Coming up next, we have Plymouth and they'll be facing Bethesda. We are live at the Table Piece Recreational Grounds.
Mangoes here.
Martin Green. Martin Green. Talk to me, buy me out there. Pino! Where were they? Like Starbucks.
I feel like I drink some boy. I want free. Yes, you want some market? I want free. I want free. Yes, you want some market? I want free. I know that. I know that.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, nous souhaitons que nous reposions sur les I'll talk to them all. That's what it
Everything good? You're good? Everything good?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here tonight at the Table Peace Recreational Ground for the second game of the opening of the inaugural Bethesda Liquor 2 District Cup. This game that you are about to witness now features Plymouth, who will be donning the green and the red, and Bethesda, who will be donning the red and black. I am your commentator for the night, Ayodele Kojo, and I'll be taking you throughout tonight's proceedings. For those who are now tuning in, the game earlier, which featured Laker 2 and Golden Lane, had finished 0-0 in regular time. The game then proceeded to penalty shootout, where Golden Lane emerged victorious after a 15-14 score on penalties. And game has commenced, and it's Bethesda with the early exchanges. Ball goes behind for goal kick. What must be noted in this game, the captains of both teams. Omar Charles will be leading this Bethesda team tonight. Trevon James will be leading this Plymouth team tonight. Both captains will be hoping that their team can emerge victorious tonight and get the goals in and do not result in earlier fixtures. And it's Bethesda in possession. Sends it out wide. It comes on the inside. Plymouth changes position quickly. He's searching for options. He's get past this man, and the referee calls playback for a foul. It's a free kick for Plymouth.
Talk to me, buy me out and back up me. Buy me out and back up me, come quick.
Plymouth with the free kick. Goalkeeper easily takes that one up. Bethesda with a long throw, but the Plymouth defense was alert. It's a throw in now for Bethesda. Bethesda with a throw in. Goes to his man there. Gets past his defender. He's running down the line. He tries to cross, but it goes behind for a goal kick. Plymouth with the goal kick. Bethesda intercepts. Bethesda gets past his man. Plymouth regains possession. He's going in. He passes it off. Takes a shot. Goalkeeper snatches that one easily. Ball goes out for a throw in. It's Plymouth with the throw in. Goes in long. Throws it in for the far side, but Bethesda defense easily clears that one out. Plymouth back in possession. Leacock plays it off. Back on the wide for the defender. Switches to the other side of the pitch. He gets past his man, but can he regain the ball? He's on the ball. He plays it inside. The strike on the ball, but the defense block it. Bethesda turning defense into attack, but easily intercepted by Plymouth. And the Bethesda defender clears the danger. Bethesda on the ball. Bethesda looking to advance. Bethesda gains possession. The referee calls play back for a foul. Free kick for Bethesda.
What's the people shop? What's the fucking shop? Yeah, what about shop? What's the people shop?
Bethesda plays this free kick short. Plymouth with the interception, and they're turning defense into attack. Long crossing, and the Bethesda keeper clears this one out. Plymouth regaining possession. Plays it on the far side for the defender. Bethesda easily snatches the ball, and he's running down the line, but he was stopped in his tracks by the Plymouth defender. Bethesda regaining possession, and the referee calls play back for an offside. Long free kick up. Bethesda on the ball, he plays it back. He's going to the middle. Gets past one, gets past two. Plays it out on the wide. Searching for a cross. Intercepted by the Plymouth defense. Bethesda regains possession. Plymouth defuses the challenge. Switches defense to attack. The referee calls the play back for a foul. It's a free kick for the Plymouth side. For those of you who are now tuning in to the Tobago Sports Live page, we are live at the Table Peace Recreational Ground for the inaugural Bethesda Lekoto District Cup. This fixture that you are currently witnessing features Bethesda, who are in the red and the black, and Plymouth, who are in the green and the red. The earlier fixture featured Lekoto and Golden Lane, in which in regular time it finished 0-0. The game proceeded to penalty shootouts, where Golden Lane emerged victorious with a 15-14 scoreline on penalties. Plymouth prepares for the corner, and no one was there to receive. And the ball goes out for a throw-in for the Plymouth side. Long throw-in by the defender, Leacock. Plymouth back in the ball. He sends it out wide, but it was too much for the winger. It's a throw-in for Bethesda. Bethesda throws this one up forward. Gets past his man there. Still in the ball. Ball goes out for another throw-in for Bethesda. Throws it back to the defense. Strings it wrong. Searching for a cross. Crosses up forward. Play on the ball. What can he do from there? The goalkeeper easily takes that one up. Sends it out to the defender. Plymouth playing this one from the back. Long cross forward. Ball goes out for a throw-in for the Bethesda side. Bethesda throws this one in. Bethesda running on the line. Crossed in, hits the bar. No goal, goes out for a throw-in for the Plymouth side. First shot of the night on target, hits the top bar from Bethesda. Plymouth with a throw-in. Plymouth plays it back. Sends the ball forward. Plymouth trying to turn defense into attack. Bethesda easily snatches that one up. Running on the line. And the referee calls the play back for a foul. It's a free kick for Bethesda. Bethesda sending the men forward as they prepare for this free kick. Bethesda with a free kick. And so close, but the goalkeeper parries that one out. And goes behind for a corner kick for the Bethesda side. Bethesda with the cross, cleared out by the Plymouth defender. There's a chase for the ball. Bethesda on the ball. Gets past one, but cleared by the Plymouth defense. Bethesda with the shot, but cleared by the Plymouth defense. Referee calls that for a foul. Free kick for Plymouth. Once again, we'd like to acknowledge all our viewers on the Tobago Sports Live page. I would like to acknowledge our patrons. We also like to acknowledge our the area rep for Bethesda Laker 2, Mr. Risha Hackett, for making this event possible. We also want to acknowledge all stakeholders and sponsors who took part in preparing this event, and all technical members in terms of the referees, media. This event would not be possible without you all. Bethesda on the ball. Bethesda with a cross. Referee calls that back for a foul. Free kick for Plymouth. Plymouth with a long free kick up forward, but it's intercepted by Bethesda. He gets past his man. He's searching for options, but Plymouth picks up the ball. Ball goes out for a throw-in.
Talk to me, Carlston Guinness. Carlston Guinness, talk to me. Carlston Guinness. Carlston Guinness.
Bethesda on the throw-in. Bethesda in possession. Position quickly changed over to Plymouth. Plymouth plays it from the back. Sends the ball forward, but cleared by the Bethesda defense. Ball goes out for a throw-in for the Bethesda side. Bethesda on the ball. Referee calls play back for a foul. It's a free kick for Plymouth. Plymouth with the free kick taken long. Bethesda able to clear that one. Plymouth trying to get past the defender there. A little toss about Bethesda regains possession and they are now running towards the ball. But the Plymouth defender reaches there first. And the ball goes behind for corner kick. Bethesda with a cross reaches to no one. For those of you who are now tuning into the Tobago Sports Live channel, the score line in this second fixture is 0-0. What a shot by the Bethesda player there, but the goalkeeper was able to stop that one. Long ball out, Bethesda defender able to clear that one. Sends the ball forward. Bethesda still in possession. Plays that one forward. Bethesda regains possession briefly. Plymouth easily diffuses the situation. Gets past his man. He's running through the line. Possession taken up by Bethesda. Sends it out on the wide. But the Plymouth defender misplaces that one. He crosses it in. But the referee says that is an offside. Plymouth restarts play. Long kick in the middle of the park. Plymouth regaining possession. Sends that one down wide. And the referee calls play back for a foul. It's a free kick for Bethesda. Bethesda with a long kick forward. Throwing for Plymouth. Plymouth takes his throw in quickly. Plays it back to the defense. Swings it around to the left hand side. Plays it through the middle. Looking for options but taken swiftly by the Bethesda team. Bethesda with a cross. But the Plymouth defender was having none of it. And the ball goes out for a throw-in.
Talk to me then. Carlston Guinness, talk to me.
Plymouth back in possession.
Carlston Guinness.
He sends that one forward. Who is there to receive it? The Bethesda defender passes it back to the goalkeeper. Clears that one. And the referee stops play as the goalkeeper may be in need of some medical attention here.
Let me replay that, I missed that play. Replay.
Once again, good night everyone here tuned in to the Tobago Sports Live channel. We are live at the Table Piece Recreational Grounds where we are witnessing the inaugural Bethesda Liquor 2 District Cup. Our first game, which featured Golden Lane and Liquor 2, in regular time finished 0-0. Game proceeded to penalty shootouts where Golden Lane emerged victorious with a 15-14 score on penalties. At current, you are witnessing the matchup between Plymouth, who are donning the green and red, and Bethesda, who are donning the red and black. And the scoreline at current is 0-0. Bethesda in possession. Bethesda loses possession. Plymouth on the ball now. Sends it up wide. Cuts inside. Referee signals for a free kick. Both teams are preparing for the free kick. Free kick taken low, cleared by the Bethesda defender. Plymouth on the ball, long kick into the box, cleared by the Bethesda defender. Plymouth on the ball. It's a throw in for Bethesda. Bethesda with the throw in. Bethesda regains possession. Turns on his man there. Sends one long down for the winger. Winger sprints for the ball. And the referee stops the play to assess the situation with the fallen player. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are now tuning in, this is the inaugural Bethesda Liquor 2 District Cup. We are live at the Table Piece Recreational Grounds where we are witnessing the second game of the night, which is Bethesda, who are in the red and black, and Plymouth, who are in the green and red. At current, the scoreline is 0-0 for both sides. For those who are now tuning in, our first game between Liquor 2 and Golden Lane finished 0-0 in regular time. The game proceeded to penalties where Golden Lane emerged victorious with a scoreline of 15-14. We'd like to acknowledge all our patrons on the Tobago Sports Live channel, all the supporters from the electoral district of Bethesda Liquor 2. Also want to acknowledge the area representative, Ms. Zorisha Hackett, all technical members terms of the referees, the media. Plymouth takes the free kick and goes out for a goal kick. Plymouth on the ball. Bethesda tries to change play. Bethesda running for the ball. Plymouth back in possession. Plymouth plays it out on the left side. Sends the ball forward. Sends it up forward. Bethesda defenders clear that one. Plymouth back in possession. Plymouth are trying their best to penetrate this Bethesda side. Place it back, place it into the middle. Sends a cross out on the wide. And the referee signals. Free kick for Bethesda. Bethesda restarts to play. Plays it from the back. Sends one forward. Cuts through the defense. But Plymouth had that one defender who was able to intercept the play. Missed kick by the goalkeeper there. Bethesda on the ball. He tries a shot. Goal! Bethesda opens the scoreline. A missed kick by the goalkeeper there. The ball reaches right back to the Bethesda striker. He passes it off on the wide. And the winger, cool and collected, scores it right at the bottom corner. Bethesda 1, Plymouth 0. Both teams are prepared, ready to restart play. For those who are now tuning in, the scoreline is 1-0, courtesy of Bethesda. Bethesda clears that one up. The pitch. Plymouth on the ball, sends that one forward. Bethesda defender gets onto it. Plymouth continues to play, refs is play on. Ball crossed in. Bethesda back in possession. He sends the ball out wide. They are searching for another goal. But Plymouth will not have any of it. Send the ball forward. Ball quickly goes back in possession of Bethesda. He runs down the wide. Searches for a pass. Intercepted by the Plymouth defender. And the defender clears that one. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Long throw in there by Bethesda. Cleared by the Plymouth defense. And the Bethesda defender, the captain, clears that one out. It's a throw in for Plymouth. Bethesda on the ball, searching for a pass. Pass the ball forward. He's running down the line, plays it off, but Plymouth defense cuts him off. Referee calls play back for a foul, and the player goes into the books tonight. First yellow card of the night for this fixture. Plymouth on the free kick. Long free kick by the Plymouth defender, but Bethesda clears that one. Plymouth regains possession, sends it down the line. Well cleared by the defender there. It's a throw in for Plymouth. Plymouth on the ball, cleared by Plymouth, still in possession. He cuts inside, but it goes behind for a corner kick.
Everything nice. What are doing that for?
One of feeding them people down here, someone else take it in. Don't feed them it. Young class in the street for you. Can't move me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in here live. We are live at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds, where we are witnessing the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup. This is our second match of the night. This match features Bethesda, who are in the red and the black, and they are facing Plymouth, who are in the green and the red. And the scoreline at current is 1-0 in favor of Bethesda. This is the first half of the match. We are live at the Table Peace Recreational Grounds. I am your commentator for the night, Ayodele Kojo, and I'll be taking you through this match tonight. For those of you who are now tuning in the earlier fixture between Golden Lane and Laker 2, game finished 0-0 in regular time. On penalty shootouts, the game finished 15-14 in favor of Golden Lane.
One more for Ken. One more for
Plymouth prepares for the corner. But Plymouth with a cross, cleared by the Bethesda defense. And the referee signals half time. At the half, Bethesda 1, Plymouth 0. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to resume the fixture at hand, which features Bethesda and Plymouth. As we approach the second half, the score line is 1-0. Information has been received that that goal was scored by Emo Sandy. The score is 1-0 for Bethesda, as we are about to commence the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, the second half has just commenced. Bethesda on the ball. Winchester passes it off. Play is advancing. It's Sandy going for a double, but defender clears this, the goalkeeper clears this one. Winchester cleared by the Plymouth defender.
Are you ready? Deja Vu crew.
Bethesda sends this one down on the wide. He's coming inside. He's closing in. Plymouth clears this one. The Plymouth side loses possession. Bethesda back in play. He tries a shot and it goes over and wide. Goal kick. Ladies and gentlemen, tuned in live on Tobago Sports Live channel. We are live at the Table Peace Recreational Ground for the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 Electoral District Cup. The fixture you are witnessing right now features Bethesda and Plymouth, with the scoreline being 1-0 in favor of Bethesda. Bethesda with the throw. Plays this one back into the middle. Quick 1-2. Crosses in. Plymouth's defense gets onto it. Ball goes out for a throw in. And that was a foul throw by the Plymouth side. Bethesda with the throw in. Bethesda crosses one in. Winchester on the ball, tries to get something on it, and the referee calls playback for the foul. Free kick to Bethesda. And it's the captain, Omar Charles, on the free kick. So it may appear it also has Charles Winchester there. And it's Charles on the free kick. What a shot! But the goalkeeper parries it out. Goes behind for a corner. Bethesda on the corner. Short corner. Crosses it in, but it goes behind for a goal kick. Once again, for those who are now tuning in, this is the electoral district of Bethesda Laker 2. This is the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup, featuring 4 teams from the electoral district, namely Plymouth, Bethesda, Laker 2 and Golden Lane. Our first fixture, which featured Laker 2 and Golden Lane emerged victorious after drawing 0-0 in regular time, played penalty shootouts and won 15-14. At current, this is Plymouth versus Bethesda. Plymouth in the green, Bethesda in the red, and the scoreline is 1-0 in favor of Bethesda, courtesy of a goal by Emo Sandy. And Bethesda in possession. Ball goes out for a throw. Plymouth with the throw in, and the winger sprints in for that one, but the goalkeeper defuses the challenge there. Long throw out on the wing. Bethesda on the ball. Ball goes out for a throw in favor of Bethesda. Bethesda with a short throw in there. Plays it back. The throw in now for Plymouth. Plymouth with the throw in. He sends it down wide for the player there, but goal goes out for goal kick. Defender sends that one wide, but it's blocked by the Plymouth striker, but they easily regain the possession. Sends that one out for the wide, but possession quickly taken up by Plymouth. There's a throw in now for Plymouth. Crosses it out wide on the other side, the right hand side. Whips this one in, searching for a cross, but the Plymouth striker was unable to reach. Ball goes behind for a goal kick. Long ball out, and the referee calls playback for a foul. A little push in there. Free kick for Plymouth. Plymouth crosses one on the far side. Sends it down on the wing. Brings it back into the middle. Still in possession. In a little challenge there. Regains possession. Bethesda clears that one out. 2 in for Plymouth. The ball goes behind for a goal kick. Goalkeeper kicks that one far, and the striker on the ball, stopped in his tracks by the defender. Plymouth continues with the possession. That's McDougall, stopped by Charles. Charles with the clearance again, but Plymouth back in possession. And that was Williams clearing the ball forward. Leacock on the ball now, sends that one forward. Goes out wide. Plymouth back in possession. Sends that one to the middle. Regains the possession. It's Plymouth going in. They try to cross, but well defended by the Bethesda defense. Bethesda with the clearance. It goes out for a throw in. Plymouth with a long throw into the box. Goalkeeper was able to parry that one out. And he throws it out. But ball goes out for a throw in for Plymouth. Plymouth with a big throw. Bethesda able to stop the attack. Back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper kicks it out to the defender. Defender clears that one out to the middle. Plymouth back in possession. Leacock plays that one into the middle. Searching for a cross. Plays it back to Leacock. Leacock plays it in the middle but intercepted by the defense. And that was a foul, ladies and gentlemen. Ref calls it back for a free kick in favor of Bethesda. Bethesda plays this one quickly. He runs past his man there. Searching for a cross, he passes off to his player. Another free kick for Bethesda. Just a few yards ahead of the goal. Looks like Winchester stepping up for the free kick. It hits the wall. Winchester heads it in. The Plymouth defender was alert. Ball goes out for a throw in. Bethesda with the throw in. Long throw it into the middle. Plays it back. Serious pushing there. The referee calls play back for the foul. It's a free kick. Substitutions on both ends for both teams. Charles on the free kick. He sends this one in. Just wide. So close but yet so far. And Plymouth will restart play with a goal kick. Long kick out. Plymouth back in possession. Bethesda quickly clears. Plymouth regains possession. Ball goes out for a throw-in for Plymouth. Plymouth with the throw-in. Plays it back as a throw-in for Bethesda. For those who are now tuning in, the scoreline is 1-0 in favor of Plymouth, courtesy of the striker. 1-0 for Bethesda, courtesy of the striker Emo Sandy. We are in the second half of the second game of this match, of this competition. Plymouth back in possession. Sends that ball wide. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Plymouth back in possession. Sends it out on the far wide. Cuts it inside. Passes his man. Plays it in the middle. The defense ever alert. But Plymouth back on the ball. Bethesda defender alert. Takes up the ball. A long kick forward. And the striker is pressing hard at the defense. But the defenders were just too much for him at that point. The defender sends this one long. Possession goes right back to Plymouth. Sends it forward for the striker, but the goalkeeper easily takes that one up. It's Bethesda. The referee calls playback for a foul. Free kick. It's Charles on the free kick. He's been ever close. Chelsea shot again. Goalkeeper parries that one out. Goalkeeper manages to keep that one out. And it's a foul. Free kick for Plymouth.
Where you gonna?
Plymouth with the free kick. Long free kick cleared by the defender. Bethesda on the ball. Bethesda sprinting in, but the Plymouth defense easily blocks that one. And the referee signals a throw in. No. By correction. A free kick for Bethesda. Plymouth on the free kick. And it goes out for a throw in. Throws out for a goal kick. Yeah, man, talk. Bethesda takes up that one.
Renzel, ask me if you get $1 for me.
Simple as don't talk to me and say nothing.
Plymouth will start. Bethesda will start play with a goal kick, a free kick. Winchester with a shot, blocked by the defense of Plymouth. Long ball, easily dispatched by the Bethesda defense. Plymouth back in possession. Sends it back, sends it up wide, but Bethesda defenders easily on it. Plymouth back in possession. Plymouth with a shot. Well defended by the Bethesda defender. Ball goes behind for a corner kick.
We're drinking. Alright then, well I do water.
Yeah, yeah.
Plymouth in the corner. Corner's taken low. Goes out for another corner. Plymouth with the corner. Corner sent in. Goal line defended by the Bethesda defense. And it's another corner for Plymouth. Plymouth takes this one quickly. Crosses inside. And he just goes past the post. Goal kick. Bethesda restarts play with the goal kick. Ball sent forward. Bethesda striker again, and he sends it over the bar. Plymouth. Ball back in possession of Bethesda. Ball goes out for throw in for Bethesda. Short throw in. Sends that one to the far side. Another throw in for Bethesda. Throws it back. Gets past his man. Gets past two. He goes inside. And the referee signals for an offside. Bethesda takes back possession. Possession returns to Plymouth. He passes it on the inside. The defense keeps his man. As a throw in for it's a throw in for Plymouth. Long throw by the Plymouth side. Goalkeeper punches that one out. Long kick by the Bethesda defense. Striker launches into a dangerous challenge there. It's a free kick for Plymouth. Plymouth with a long kick. Gets past his man. Referee says play on. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Long throw-in by Plymouth, cleared for another throw-in. Short throw-in, plays it back out, gets past his man, looks for a cross. Ball goes behind for a goal kick. Bethesda, the long kick. Plymouth with the ball. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Ball goes out for a throw-in, this time for Plymouth side. Throw-in taken short. Intercepted by the Bethesda defense. Try to take defense into attack, but the Plymouth defenders who are alert. And Plymouth are now looking for the counter. Intercepted by the Bethesda defense. Bethesda still on the ball. Sends it out wide on the wing. Searches for that cross on the inside. He takes a shot and it goes over the bar. If you are now tuning into this live, this is the inaugural Bethesda Laker 2 District Cup. This is our second game between Plymouth and Bethesda, where the scoreline is 1-0 courtesy of Bethesda. In our earlier fixture, Golden Lane emerged victorious after a penalty shootout, which resulted in a 0-0 draw in regular time, seeing Golden Lane winning on penalty shootouts 15-14. Plymouth resumes play with the free kick. Long free kick into the box. Bethesda regains possession, turning defense into attack. Long pass down the wing. What can he do from there? He passes it inside, but no one was there to receive. And the Plymouth defense clears the danger, but Bethesda quickly regains possession. Cuts it back. Tries a shot blocked by the Plymouth defense. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Plymouth with a long kick, cleared by Bethesda. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Plymouth taking the throw-in quickly. Bethesda in possession. Plymouth regains the possession. Passes it on the wide. Ball goes out. Through in. Bethesda. Bethesda in possession. Bethesda loses possession. Plymouth on possession now. Small too. Yeah, they might picking you up. Picking you up. Ball goes out for throw in. Favor the Plymouth side.
Big wing. Big wing.
Plymouth in possession. Plays it in the middle. Sends that through the middle. Swings it wide. Searches for a play in the center. But the Bethesda defense shuts down passageway. Throw in now for Plymouth. Long throw in. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the final whistle. The referee signals full time. The score finishes 1-0 in favor of Bethesda, courtesy of a goal by Emo Sandy. This is the first day of the inaugural Bethesda Lescoto District Cup, and it concluded with two massive games. Golden Lane winning the earlier fixture and penalties 15-14 after a 0-0 draw. Bethesda winning with a 1-0 scoreline tonight. Tune in more for more on Tobago Sports Live.